All right, guys, this might be the last review video for 2021 unless I get some last minute things in. But today we're talking about Wanted Main out of New Bern, North Carolina. We've got 4 oils and an awesome butter to share with you guys. So welcome. My name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beer possible. Thank you for joining me. And I reviewed Wanted Main, I know as well over a year ago, I think. Really impressed with their scents and products then. And even more so now, come out with more scents and did just a little bit of tweaking with the ingredients on their and the way they've formed their butter, and on the oil they added another ingredient. Works really, really well. And I'll go ahead and give you a spoiler alert. To me, this is a company you need to try if you have not. So to me, it's a very underrated company. To me, they're ready to move up to the top tier, if you will. All right. So I've got 4 scents and 1 butter, and I've already done a video before, as I said, but let me give you the prices really quickly. So really reasonable prices. By the way, the owner has shared a discount code for me to give you guys. I think it's BNB10. I'll put it at the bottom here, whatever it happens to be. I think that's what it is. So anyway, $15 for an oil, very reasonable, plus 10% more off. And then for the butter, you can either get it in a 2 ounce or you can get it in a large 4 ounce. So the 2 ounce is $15 and the large 4 ounce butter is $20. Great prices. You can also get some combos. So you can get $25 if you want a 1 ounce oil and 2 ounce butter, or if you want a 1 ounce oil and a 4 ounce butter, you can get that for $30. So $25 for one and $30 for the other. There's another company that does a mystery box, so $20 for a mystery box. And let me tell you the ingredients in case you have not tried the company. So the ingredients are on the oil, jojoba, excuse me, let me just get in the right order here. Fractionated coconut, jojoba, sweet almond, argan, rose hip, and castor. And I know the rose hip is a ingredient that they added to it. To me, it's a medium, maybe slightly on the thinner side of medium, but it works really, really well. Before it worked well, but it was one of those where your beer got softer throughout the day, right? The way that it's formulated now, you do get that kind of instant softness. It starts pretty quickly and then goes on for a long time, all day long. All right, and the butter ingredients, by the way, this is moisturizing and extra thick with 2 C's. The original blend was really, 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 really thick. Like it was a little bit hard to work with. So it's tamed that down a little bit, but it's still very whipped, but there's no grit to it, anything like that. I would think that to whip it this much and to get it that thick, that it would be kind of hard to do. But anyway, whatever you're doing, it's definitely worth it. It's almost the consistency of just about like ice cream, because when you scoop it out, you can kind of see it makes like little a ripple track, if you will. All right, but the ingredients on it is, wait a minute, do I have it? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to read it, so this is gonna be fun. So kokum butter, mango butter, shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba, sweet almond, and fragrance oil. All right, so whatever your fragrance is. So a little bit different than just the carrier blend, plus a couple of butters. So you get a little bit different on that. I know a lot of time has to go into whipping that, and it works exceptionally well. One of my favorite butters, just to be honest with you. We may see that on a top video before the end of the year if I'm going to make some of those. I know I'm going to do a scent video. I'll probably do a butter video, and we'll see about anything else. If you have not checked out my top washes, it wasn't of 2021. I just put out a top washes video last month. That's done really well. I like the daily washes for my beard, so check that out. So let's take out these scents. So let's see, what do we have first here? So I've got lichen and just kind of plain paper labels, but it does have some cool graphics and artwork on it. That's probably the only place that I really see any, room for improvement to make it up to the top tier, to get, some labels with some color. But, if color's not your thing, then that's okay as well. That's really the only place I can see. The quality of the products, the scents are top notch, in my opinion. The prices are good. If you haven't tried it, you need to try this out. So lichen is fresh picked strawberries, oak, patchouli, black amber, bergamot, and some hidden notes. So you do get, and it's not real foody. I know it's got strawberries in it, but once again, this is one where you got fruit, and then it turns to more of a manly, sophisticated kind of cologne almost vibe. So it's not a food or candy vibe. So it's not like that. So Really good. So if that stuff sounds good to you, you get the kind of the fresh strawberries, and then you get the oak, patchouli, black amber, bergamot, and whatever else is in there is really good. And that's what scent I've got in the beard butter as well. So I really enjoyed that one. Let me go ahead and tell you about the next one here, which is Eclipse. So Eclipse is lavender, ginger, and lemon. So this one is your fresh scent. It's got a little bit of pop to it with that ginger and lemon. And then the lavender, I don't usually like these types of profiles. I actually like this one. And to me, this one could be a kind of an everyday type of scent. Put it on in the morning, give you that fresh, invigorating pop, if you will. Or you could wear this one at night because of the lavender and then the ginger. Once that little pop wears off, I think this would be a good nighttime scent as well. So that one is kind of dual purpose, in my opinion, kind of a good everyday or every night scent, if you will, which I typically don't like those. All right, the one I like the least, which would be not for me in the future, is called The Game. And The Game is oatmeal, warm honey, vanilla, and lemon. And I've never liked this profile in my beard. The oatmeal, honey, what else? Fig, some of that stuff that on paper sounds good. Every time I smell them, it just kind of has an innately feminine type of scent to it, or I don't know, it's just too smooth and powdery and chalky, something like that. And that's what I get out of this one. So to me, it's too girly for me. For some reason, I just don't like those oatmeal honey type of scents for beard products. It always comes across as feminine to me. I would say probably my favorite out of these is not one that I expected, because I don't typically like the real tropical, fruity kind of scent, summer type of scents, except for this one. And I like some of them, so it's kind of hit or miss for me. This one is actually probably my favorite profile. One of my favorite profiles that has these type of scents in it. So this one's called Shipwreck, and it's grapefruit, mango, coconut, pineapple, and lemonade. And something about putting that lemonade in there. When I smell it, first of all, I get like, and I know it doesn't say peach, but I'm guessing it's the mango. I get like peach, pineapple, lemonade. That's what I get first. That lemonade's got a little bite. It keeps it from being too creamy smooth. And then that wears down, and it just wears so nice. So to me, I get more of a peachy lemonade kind of vibe to it. I really enjoy that. That one might make the top scents of the year video coming up soon. All right. In the past, and you can go back and check out my old review, I tried 3 other scents. I liked all 3 of them. I kind of want them again so I can kind of compare and give you the whole rundown of the lineup here. But Nightfall, I think, was the most unique for me. Nightfall was roasted marshmallow, coconut, and vanilla, but it was actually more towards the sophisticated manly cologne on it. So it's more like a vanilla cologne, if you will. So I really enjoyed that one. That one was pretty unique. If you're a vanilla fan, you definitely want to check that one out. It's called Nightfall. Citrium was a citrus scent. That one finished pretty sophisticated as well. So it wasn't foodie. It's finished more manly, if you will. And then Legend was your oud. So it had a little bit more of the sophisticated manly, pretty much a pure cologne type of scent. From what I can remember, you can go back and watch my video. I watched it just before I did this one to give you as much information as I could. But once again, very highly rated in my opinion. It's definitely a must-try company. I think they're going towards the top tier companies out there. Great prices. Now's a great time to check that out. Once again, you can save 10% with BMB10, I think it is. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.